Earlier this year, the legislature passed and Governor Ducey signed a bill into law that grants extra protection for victims and survivors of abuse.
So this is called Kayleighs Law, named after the woman who pushed for its passage. And this morning, Ty is live at the Capitol with Kayleigh. Ty.
Yeah, good morning, you guys. This is going to really help so many people here in our state. And I want to get right to Kayleigh so we can talk about this. Kayleigh, let's start kind of from the beginning. What does this particular law do? SB 1412, better known as Kayleighs Law. What exactly does this do, Kayleigh?
So Kayleighs Law provides direct protection for victims and survivors of sexual and domestic abuse if and when their perpetrator's probation is terminated.
So let's talk a little bit about, if we can get into your personal story a little bit, just kind of walk me through how this all came to be.
So last year I was informed that the man who sexually abused me as a young teen was motioning for early termination from his lifetime probation. I also learned that if his probation was terminated, I would have nothing in place to give me protection. I could not believe that a victim's protection falls within their perpetrator's direct probation, and that once the probation is gone, so is a victim's protection. So I got right to business and I contacted my senator, Sina Kerr, and in January of 2021, we drafted a law. We drafted a bill. The bill went through the House and the Senate. It passed with complete bipartisan support, which was so incredible to be a part of, and was actually signed by Governor Ducey on April 20th, 2021.
So Kayleigh, let's talk about this. I mean, for a lot of victims of sexual assault and abuse, they kind of don't want to relive it. They don't want to talk about it. They just kind of want to leave it in the past. Why was this so important for you to become a voice and an advocate for something like this?
The reason it was so important was because victims should never have to reface their abuser. It takes great strength and courage to turn an abuser in, and a victim's protection should be indefinite. They shouldn't have to worry that they're going to lose that protection when probation ends.
And Kayleigh, just kind of give me your bottom line feeling. This has been signed into law here in Arizona. Wisconsin has adopted basically the same law going into effect in Wisconsin as well. What does this mean to see that these states are adding these protections? Just kind of what is your feeling? And your name's associated with this.
I was honored when the Arizona State Senate proclaimed SB 1412 as Kayleighs Law. What this means to me is so much greater than me and my story, because sexual abuse, domestic abuse, it's all too common, and we have so many victims and survivors of these types of abuse out there that don't have the protection they need. And to see that other states are picking up this much needed critical change it's just incredible to be a part of it, and I'm so honored that God has placed me here.
And Kayleigh, we talked about it, but these two states have now adopted this. Going forward, this is going to be kind of your calling, so to speak. You're really hoping that all 50 states adopt something similar.
Yes. So the Because You Still Matter organization has blossomed from this, and our organization is on a mission to get this law passed in all 50 states, because victims in Arizona don't just matter. Victims in Wisconsin don't just matter. Victims everywhere matter. And it is my mission to get this passed everywhere and keep fighting for this, because you still matter to me.
Kayleigh, for folks that are maybe watching at home, they want to get some more information about how they can find information about this bill. Maybe someone's watching from out of state and they want to push this in their own state. How can they do this?
So I want to encourage you to check out our website for our organization, becauseyoustillmatter.org. We also are in the works of kayleighslaw.info, and that will provide specific information for the law in whichever states it's going through legislation. You can email us or reach out to us in any way through the website. We also have social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and those are also good ways to connect with us.
Kayleigh, just on a personal note, you must be pretty proud of yourself. I mean, you stood up to something that's been detrimental in your younger life, and now making something really positive out of it and really turning a leaf. Just kind of, what is your sentiment, your feeling of yourself?
I am proud, and it has, like I said, been an honor to be here. God has a purpose for our pain, and this was mine, and He has really led me in this, and that's the only explanation why this has gone the way that it has, because He's had His hand in it, and I feel very called to continue being a voice for this.
Well, Kayleigh, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us. Again, we're going to put some more information about the organization, how you can find more information about Kayleighs Law on our website. Head on over to fox10phoenix.com. But such an incredible story about, taking such tragedy and pain and really making a huge difference, not only here in Arizona, but Wisconsin, and hopefully some other states adopting similar protections.
What an amazing story she has.
Well, it makes so much sense.
And to fight for others, too.
Right. But I mean, those perpetrators, they've been convicted of what they did. They should not be able to have contact with these victims ever again. Why should they be able to have that? Makes total sense, Ty. Hopefully that does spread.
And a big thank you to Kayleigh, of course, and the entire team that helped with that.